We have got an incredible 1968 Chevelle. I really mean it, folks. The gentleman I acquired this from just finished a $130,000 restoration in 2023. It has about 1,200 miles on it since it's been done. 771 horsepower at the rear wheels. Complete body off frame restoration, all upgraded suspension, exhaust, brakes, wheels, killer paint, 5-speed, custom interior, gauges, posi, air conditioned. This car has it all and then some. It's incredible. Go to volocars.com. Comes with a folder full of receipts. It also comes with about 240 pictures of the restoration, including while it was on the dyno. So go to volocars.com where you can see over 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this Chevelle right here. But for right now, let's go for a spin. Yeah, this is a beautiful car. This is a 2010 Harley Davidson Black Cherry. It's a little bit more red than some of the other darker black cherries that I've seen. It has a beautiful metal flake, laid out beautifully, has a cowl hood. All this is straight and fits real nicely. All this is super clean. No emblems on the side. All this is really nice, square, flush. Shuts like a new car. No vinyl top, just all beautiful paint coming down the sail panels, the quarters. All of this is amazing, outstanding, all looking slick. The metal flake is laid out, and it's some beautiful metal flake. When the light hits it, it really highlights. And I don't know if you noticed, it has Yenko supercar stripes under the clear. All this is slick as can be, all the way to the bottom. All this is beautiful. Look how square and flush that is. Shuts like new, and that's with the windows up. All of this slick paint, sport mirrors on both sides, square, flush. I don't know, 68, I'm pretty sure 68 had marker lights on the side. Doesn't have that either. Matter of fact, he said it's all new metal, so there's no rust. And yeah, he kept it nice and clean. It's an LSA supercharged motor. It says supercharged LSA right there. Here's the Yenko stripes on the hood. Up front, it has some, I think they're HID headlights. All this has been replaced. Has a front spoiler down there. No antenna on the fenders. All new glass all the way around. The side glass and back glass is tinted. I rolled it up on the other side so you can see what it looks like with the tinted glass. The fuzzy strips and seals all replaced, even around the vent window frames. I think the frame itself is new. It's all new chrome and everything. Rocket wheels. They're 18-inch. They're a sharp-looking wheel. Looks like some, they're Nitto Performance. Almost looks like a street strip type tire on the back. Nitto tires in the front. 68 has these nice slender tail lights. All the trim back here is redone and shiny, and again, new tinted glass. Got a great stance. It's a good looking car, and we're just getting started. I got a lot more to show you. All right, let's see what the trunk looks like. I already know, but we'll show you too. Painted slick under here. Look at the jam. It's just as slick as the rest of the car. New weather strip. Inside is all boxed. It has Chevelle embossed in the panel there. And behind all that is sound deadener material. Carpeted floor. Comes with a nice car cover. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified when the new videos are posted. Do make sure you go to our website too. You check out all sorts of cool stuff there. I think you'll have your mind blown. So the jams are painted just as slick. The weather strip, seals all new. Looks like all new door panel, armrest, window cranks, handles. The dash is all restored. We got some Dakota digital gauges. Light up red, 1,250 miles on the car since it's been done. This whole instrument panel, the chrome, the knobs, all replaced. upgraded vintage air. So that's electric slides instead of the old cables. Very cool JBL Bluetooth stereo system. There is an amplifier back in the trunk hidden. You know, new dash pad, supercharged LSX. Here's some of the computer stuff for the drivetrain, the motor, the Terminator X. That's the fuel injection system, I believe. Anyway, custom kick panels with speakers and tweeters. Real nice carpet, embroidered mats. Hurst Tremix shifter and a new console with the 5-speed pattern on it. These Pro Car Sport seats are great, very comfortable, nice and firm. Has these retractable shoulder belts, which are very nice and safe. The back seats reupholstered. Everything on the sides redone, the armrests and panels and window cranks. The rear shelf must have like a subwoofer. Looks like there's a big port right there, and some 6x9s are hidden underneath there. The headliner looks to be in very good shape. The sail panel's got a couple wrinkles, but up here looks real nice. Dome light works. Visors have been redone as well. Looks like an original mirror, a little bit of cloudiness. New sport wheel on a tilt column. Has all new wiring harness throughout the car as well. It's a really nice, detailed, comfortable, functional interior. I'll get my notes out to talk about that motor. There's a lot done there. So that's an LS motor. It's the heavy-duty iron block. I Googled the block, and yeah, it's a heavy-duty. When you're going to build something fast, that's the block you use. It's an LY6 iron block built with Gen 4 internals, has a custom ground cam, billet roller timing set, LS3 top end. The heads and the supercharger were CNC ported. Yeah, it's an LSA, that's a supercharger sitting up on top here. It has the old school style coil pack covers that look like valve covers, stainless steel headers. Looks like some nice fuel regulator system. This is a catch can. You know, any blow-by oil will go in there instead of dripping on the motor, out the breathers. Looks like a smooth firewall. This is all nice and clean. Look at all the braided hoses run behind the fender. Serpentine belt, yeah, air conditioning compressor hiding down there. This must be like an external cooler for the engine. Overflow bottle for the radiator. Boy, there's a whole big radiator. It must be for the transmission or something. Well, I don't know what that. No, that's the intercooler. That all goes with this. Okay, I'm not a mechanic, but that's all part of the intercooler for the supercharger. Big aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. Nice air intake tube going into a box over here. We got power steering, Willwood power brakes, hydraulic clutch reservoir. Looks like a converted modern wiper system. And yes, I see this hose sitting here. I'll have to find out what that's for. And under the hood is painted as well. So yeah, you got 771 horsepower at the rear wheel. That's about 1,000 horsepower at the motor. And it just starts right up and runs so smooth. Michael's going to demonstrate that right now.
All right, everybody. Want to have some fun? This is a good way to do it. 771 horsepower, 6-liter LS under the hood. Definitely have a good time with this one. Tremec 5-speed manual transmission. That thing just clicks right into place. Beautiful configuration. Yeah, everything's done top to bottom on this car, and you know, went to our shop after that. We did have a small service and detail bill, about 20-some $100 on it. It's doing minor tinkering things. If you need a full listing of the details, you can go on our website and get that. But right now she's running and driving real nice. Listen to this exhaust. You get that little whine from that supercharger too. Absolutely love it. So yeah, it looks like we're stuck in a little traffic here. We'll talk about the idle, nice and clean. Turnkey reliability of the fuel injection system should have you cruising for quite some time, kind of thought-free. We also have the refinished interior. The seats are nice and comfortable. It feels like they're stuffed fresh too, so that's always a good thing. And now let's see what she's got. We're gonna baby her because it's a little cold out today. Okay. She took off like a bat out of hell in third gear. Holy cow. Yeah. Be responsible with this one, guys. It is extremely quick. Let's get it in fifth gear here, see what she's sitting for. Looks like almost 60 miles an hour and about 1,800 RPMs. So definitely go ahead, take this one for a little bit longer trips out on the highway to the cruise nights and whatnot. Be an absolute blast to get this one on the real open road. So with that said, you see what she can do. It's an absolute street beast. Check out all the details on our website, volocars.com, and come take it for a test drive if you'd like. It's a heck of a lot of fun.
So yeah, a lot more good stuff to talk about. I'm not done yet. And I did just ask the mechanic that hose, that's a bleeder for the clutch. That's a $70 option. So you don't have to crawl under the car if you ever need to bleed the hydraulic clutch. That's all that's there for. It's not supposed to be hooked up to anything. So this was body off the frame restored, all new floors, so they're clean, rust-free metal. All the chassis was painted, and a lot of it is new. Or actually, all of the steering and suspension is new. A lot of it's upgraded. It has Viking double adjustable coil-over gas shocks up front with a bigger sway bar, tubular control arms, and a quick ratio steering box. In back, it has tubular 4-link system with the Viking double adjustable coil-over shocks, and also a heavy-duty sway bar. Got everything fits nice, closes nice, opens nice. Custom fuel system from Tanks Incorporated, braided fuel lines, nice fittings front to back. It has a pipes stainless dual exhaust system with the X pipe, polished MagnaFlow mufflers, and it even has the SS tips coming out the back. Looking up at the motor, it has a Harley aluminum oil pan with a high torque starter. The trans is a Tremec TKX manual 5-speed. Quick performance rear end with TrueTrack 373 posi gears. This thing's got the suspension, the brakes, the motor, the trans, the rear, the air conditioning, the good looks, the fit, the finish. Outstanding. He said over $130,000 he spent building this car. So take advantage of that and get something that is really nice, ready to go. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen will help answer your questions, including how you're going to get your Chevelle home. And if you need financing, they'll help with that too. Thanks for watching.